guys. Got a fish. Nice one too. All right, guys, I don't know how much of that you got to see. I was fighting this fish and the battery died. I just checked the battery a few minutes ago and it said I had 39%. So I didn't change it. But time gets past when you're up there casting that fish, doesn't it? All right, that's the Blueboy Jr. tadpole. Man, guys, that's a nice fish right there. That is a nice fish. I got so much equipment in the way. Let's see. I wetted him again too. Oh yeah, guys, he's 14 inches. All right, put you back. I put him back. All right, I like to measure one of the bigger ones once in a while. I don't want to guess one and that size. Somebody go like, you know, he was 18 inches. No, he was 14 inches. Ha ha, 18 inches, right? Look, I wouldn't know do if I caught an 18 inch or a 3-pound crappie. I'm tickled to catch him that size. I've never caught one that big. I think the biggest I ever caught was like 211. And that was on a crankbait bass fishing. Yeah. All right, guys. He was in open water. And he knew exactly what to do with that bait. I threw at him a couple times. I spotted him over here on this point, and he was going this way. So I was just getting behind him, throwing at him, and finally, he done got way too close to the boat. I thought, no way I'll catch him. He's 20 feet. And he turned and started going away from the boat, which I thought, that's good. I don't know if he's seen me or just direction he wanted to go, and I threw out in front of him and was reeling it back to him, and he come for it. I thought actually, when I seen it, I thought he was running away from it. Because sometimes guys, after they see the bait a few times, they would just dart like that, like a bullet, away from the bait. And that's what I thought he was doing. Then I felt my rod load up. I went, oh boy, he grabbed it. He grabbed it. So there you go. Tadpole Jr. Blueboy. Let's see if we can catch a couple more on it. All right, folks, I'll tell you what, fighting this wind is not easy. The winds just take me where it wants to go. Bam. And then you just got to find one that's interested. I mean, I've done thrown out a bunch of them. Constantly throwing at fish. They're just scattered. There's some at 4 feet. There's some at 6 feet. They're just everywhere. All right. He's probably at 10. All right, guys, I hadn't even moved cut the trolling motor off, but sitting here. I came to this side of the lake trying to get out of the wind. I don't think his fish is as big. I think he thinks he's this big. Oh, my line's tangled somewhere. Well, he's bigger than I thought he was. He is bigger than I thought he was. Get my rods up. Well, I'm trying to get my rod out of the way, guys. I kicked the rod with my hand and got my shoestring. You ever do that? Kick my rod with my hand. I kicked the rod with my foot. Alright, I'll fool with it here in a minute. I pushed the rod to the left. Y'all see me do that with my foot, and my shoestring caught on the end of the hook, so I just took it off. There you go, guys. That's a nice fish. I didn't think he was that big at the mark he was making, but that's a good 13 and a half. He's pushing 14 too. I don't think he is 14. I think he's right at it. Them guys just hollered something at me. The last fish I caught. And sound like he said, "Are you using Ritz or something?" I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know what a Ritz is. I have no idea what he's talking about. I just looked at him and I held my hand up to my ear like, what? And they took off. That's a nice fish. All right, let me make sure y'all recording. My camera done cut off once on me today. That's a nice one. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can catch one more on that, and I'll be into this video. Make a little fun short video on the Blueboy tadpole. Somebody asked me the other day about making these videos. You make a lot of videos of your own baits? Yeah, that's all I make videos on since I started making baits, guys. I don't fish with anything else. There's nothing on this boat, and there's plenty of them. I got them laying everywhere, don't I? Those are still good. Those are trash. There's a pile of good there. I don't put them back in the bag sometimes. Sometimes I'm at home, I sit down and put them back in the bags, but I haven't done that lately because I've been busy either making baits, editing. Last night I bagged baits. Tonight I'll work on these videos. When you're still working, trying to run a bait business, running YouTube, doing 3 videos a week. Somebody asked me, they said, how often do you fish? I said, I load 3 videos a week. Well, how often do you fish? I thought that answered. If I'm loading 3 videos a week, that means I got to be out here a couple days a week, right? But I finally looked at him. I said, well, look, I try to make 2 videos a day when I go. Some days I make 2. Some days I don't get but 1 video made. But I go a lot in the evenings, and I usually fish every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. All right, guys, it's been a little while, I promise you. It's been at least 15 minutes. I've thrown out quite a few. Like I said, not all of them want to hit you. A lot of them run from it, a lot of them move out of the way, and they're constantly moving. And these 2 here slow down enough that I got to throw at them. I probably threw at them 4 times. One of them smacked at it, and I missed him. That was my fault. And I think I set the hook too soon. I seen him go up to it. I didn't wait to feel the thump. This one, I didn't feel the thump. He ran up to it, and nothing happened. He's about 9 7/8. And I thought, I went to move it a little bit, and I felt him. So he hit it totally different. He ran it behind it and just grabbed it. Okay. That little tool was pretty nifty. All right. That was down in there a little ways, and I just pushed it right off. Got a little blood on the end of it, so I must have hooked him right in the roof of that mouth, right before it goes into his, I reckon you'd call it his gullet, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. So when he hit it, he wanted it, didn't he? Well, he nailed it. Like I said, he nailed it and come toward me, and that's why I didn't feel the bite. And I seen the 2 fish start moving to the right, and I'm reeling slowly. Then I felt it. You know, I thought, well, I like to set the hook as soon as they hit it, don't you? Don't y'all? I mean, I don't like for them to swim off with it, and I'm watching him. And I seen him run up to it, but I didn't see him hit it, because usually they turn and go sideways. He didn't. He just ran behind it and shut his mouth. So maybe he was hungry, was afraid we'll get away. He wasn't gonna take time and run it down. All right, guys, that might be the last one. Let me look around here. I'd like to find another nice one, but I'm throwing at anything, and I've got out of the wind some. I was over there, guys, where I was catching nicer fish, and I was doing better. I did catch a 14 out there. It seemed like they're in that wind, and they like that wind. I'm seeing more fish over there, but it's hard to cast. It's pushing my boat around, so I thought I'm gonna get behind this bank over here, behind this wind a little bit, out of the wind, and see if I can find a fish. All right, this one might be a little bit bigger. Well, it's the same size. I said I was going to fool around here a little bit more before I go, but this is going to be the last one on this color. I'm going to switch baits, guys, and see if I can come up with another video for y'all, for a fun video. And that's a decent little fish. He's right at 10 inches. All right, guys, that's I'm signing out this time for sure. Y'all have seen me do it before. So, okay, this is the last one. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, I'm going to fish, guys. It's 1:30. I didn't get home till 11:30, so, or 11. I think it was 11. This is the Blueboy Tadpole Jr. I got a pink head on. It's 1/16 ounce. I was throwing 1/16 ounce, guys, because the wind was blowing so bad, especially on that side, and I can control it more. I've got 2 rods rigged up here for 1/32 on them, and I throw those if fish are shallow, if I'm somewhere out of the wind. I'd rather have the lighter head when I can. But when you're fighting the wind, you're going to have a heavier head if you're fishing deeper, right? Y'all can see the riffles on the water. The wind's just pushed me bad. It's coming from behind me now. Appreciate y'all, guys. My name's Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Just making videos based on the baits, yes, that I make and sell. LakeCountryBaits.com. Check it out. It's a link right below the video. All you do is click on it. It'll take you there, okay? I don't know if I've ever said that. I don't know if I've ever told y'all that before, that there's a link below the video. But I don't think about it, guys. I'm just out here fishing. Appreciate you. Hit the like button, guys. Thank y'all for subscribing. To y'all new guys, thank you. Thank y'all, guys. It's been with me a while. Appreciate y'all. Always get some nice comments. Wednesdays, Fridays, fun videos. Sundays, report a catch. I make a video Wednesday night, film myself, load that Thursday morning. Okay? See y'all.